Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Susan Kim.
And I'm Vince Vetrano. Authorities working to identify a body that was found on Milwaukee's southwest side, discovered in a riverbed along the Oakleaf Trail near 60th and KK River Parkway. It was about 6:30 last night when police were called to the scene. They think the victim is an adult and that the body had actually been behind this heavily wooded area for some time.
Glendale police are still investigating the attempted abduction of a teenage girl in broad daylight. A Nicolay High School student was walking through a nearby tunnel last week. When she was confronted, she ran to the library for help.
I was out of breath. She had been running across the parking lot, tears in her eyes, and it was not a clear speech pattern. It was, I've been hurt, I've been attacked.
If you saw anything, you are asked to call Glendale Police. Well, it has state lawmakers split. Now a funding plan for a new Bucks Arena could be actually separated from the budget.
Republican Senator Alberta Darling says that it has not been removed yet, but that it could happen. The new Bucks Arena in Milwaukee would cost about $500 million. As the agreement stands, team owners and taxpayers would essentially split the cost.
Lawmakers are still working on the state budget itself. A big problem, funding for road projects in Wisconsin. Money for rehab projects could be cut by as much as $800 million.
Governor Scott Walker will be in Ripon tonight for the 2015 Badger Boys State inauguration. This morning, we're busting some internet buzz after it appeared someone named Scott Walker had filed to run for president. The FEC says it created an identification number for a possible presidential candidate, but it's not the same as an official declaration. Walker says he won't announce a decision until after the state budget process wraps up.
Hazy sunshine to start your morning hours after very early morning hours. Showers pushed on through Waukesha and Milwaukee and Ozaukee counties. You can see the roads are still damp at around 7 a.m. That sun trying to break through those clouds that were going to stay mostly cloudy today, but with the showers, it was due to a warm front. And that has brought in warmer weather, 67 degrees, and humid conditions as well, as dew points have jumped into the mid-60s. It was just 24 hours ago we were in the upper 40s to the lower 50s. There are those showers that pushed quickly through the region, now out over the lake. Still mostly cloudy across the region, but a little bit of sunshine peeking out here and there. Temperatures in the mid to upper 60s, almost 70 degrees at 7 a.m. for Wauwatosa and West Dallas. Brown Deer's at 68 after seeing a little bit of light rain, and South Milwaukee's at 67. 72 already in Madison and Janesville, 69 degrees in Fond du Lac, and Port Washington now warming up to 60. They had that southerly wind off the lakefront there, so temperatures were a little bit cooler this morning. Dew points steamy, mid to upper 60s across the area, and even a few 70s. That's going to be fuel for more showers to develop throughout the afternoon as a weak cold front makes its way through. Now the rain chance for the rest of the morning is pretty isolated, very slight chance between now and about noon, and then we'll see some showers begin to pop up after the noon hour. But the heaviest of the rain, and it will be very isolated and spotty, would be between 3 and about 5 o'clock as this weak cold front pushes on through, shifts the wind from the west to the north into the northeast, and you got it. Once we get that northeast wind developing, temperatures begin to drop pretty quickly along the lakefront. And the bigger picture for today is that we will see those temperatures get into the mid-70s, even the upper 70s. So there's plenty of humidity, there's plenty of heat, and that's some of those showers will develop along the weak cold front that slides on through. By around 5 o'clock, temperatures dropping into the upper 60s along the lakefront. We are barely in the warm sector of this storm system that is pushing on through very quickly, so that's why the wind shift will be very quick later this afternoon. A lot of things changing very rapidly throughout the afternoon. Not expecting any severe weather today. That, however, changes. Friday is quiet, sunshine and cooler with an easterly wind. Temperatures in the 60s near the lake, lower 70s inland. But we're watching this storm system off to the west. It is going to bring warm, humid air into the region and a chance for thunderstorms developing later in the afternoon on Saturday and into the evening hours, and we are under a slight risk already for severe thunderstorms for Saturday afternoon and evening. That does not bode well for the fans heading up to Lambeau for the Kenny Chesney and Jason Aldean concert. By 3 o'clock when you're tailgating, some sunshine, some humidity, 81 degrees. By 7 o'clock when you're in the stadium and watching the concert, downpours are likely. Could even have some severe thunderstorms, so bring the poncho. You are not allowed to bring umbrellas to the concert. Highs tomorrow will be in the 50s and 60s at the lakefront, lower 70s inland with that light easterly wind and plenty of sunshine. Heading up north this weekend, it'll be in the mid to upper 70s, but thunderstorms are likely on Saturday evening and Saturday night. Your 7-day forecast: 77 for today, 66 tomorrow with plenty of sunshine, 81 on Saturday. We're going to watch out for those thunderstorms later in the afternoon and evening. Still muggy and warm on Sunday at 76, and we stay in the 70s all of next week.